Espera.
The story begins with Manuel, a quiet, middle-aged man, arrives at a remote state to work as a night watchman. At first, gallants, the job seems simple: guard the land, keep watch, follows order. But very soon, Manuel realized this place is not just property; it is a territory ruled by fear. The estate belongs to Rui, a wealthy and aggressive landowner who treats the land as an extension of himself. Rui believes dominance defines a man. He hunts, drinks, and commands, expecting absolute obedience from everyone around him, especially from Carmen, his much younger partner. Carmen lives comfortably yet trapped. Rui's control over her is subtle but suffocating. Cold looks, possessive jigsaw, and constant humiliation. She is surrounded by open land, yet has no freedom at all. As Manuel settles into his new job, he becomes a silent observer of this toxic relationship. He watches Ruiz cruelty and Carmen's quiet suffering. Manuel says very little, but his presence changes the balance of the estate. Small moments begins to matter. A shared caress, a brief conversation, a pause too long between Manuel and Carmen, a fragile connection start to grow, not driven by passion, but by shared loneliness and unspoken understanding. Rui notices from this point the tension slowly tightens. Rui begins testing Manuel loyalty. He intimidates him, mocks him, and forces into uncomfortable situations, especially during hunting trips. Horror feels casual and power is displayed openly. The land becomes a pressure cooker. Long silence speak louder than words. Every character seems trapped by invisible borders drawn by pride, fear, and male dominance. Manuel is forced to confront his own moral limit. Is he willing to stay silent to survive, or will he risk everything to do what is right? Carmen, pushed closer to the edge each day, must make an even harder choice: remain inside Ruiz territory or attempt escape, knowing the cost could be deadly. As the film approaches its climax, it becomes clear that territory is not about land ownership. It's about who controls body's choice and dignity.